Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang.
Runes as well. Just overall solid last pick. It feels like they're heroes of. I mean, they might just start a fight here before I get into it. You know, play around this ward.
Yeah, Aqua has a hook. Sees the Maiden, lands it on her, reels Kidaro in towards the Brambles, and Crystal Maiden, the first one to die here in game one. First blood for S4.
Yes, sir. Well, back to my point. I was gonna say I think
Sin's arrival, just gonna have to try and take it and run. Or even TPing an additional hero in mid. Ari with this Frostbite setup, have the Avalanche, the toss not coming yet because they have the Rolling Thunder crashing into Limp. Spirit Siphon. One hell of a spell, though. Now the toss, but DP still alive. Another Frostbite, a round of spells with a shield crash there. They'll finally bring her down. 3 heroes and every spell in the book required to kill off Limp. Well, they get the job done. That's 2 deaths on the early game outer laning stage timings to get objectives and create map space for yourself. Because right now, Enigma is doing that on his own for ITB. Just sitting top, pushing out wave, getting a lot of farm on the Enigma, and even thinking about the black hole onto the Mars. If you get a solo kill here, it's huge for you. The Hand of God buys a bit of time, but the Eidolons and that Spirit Vessel doing a tremendous amount of work for him.
Turn that thought into real life. And a really nice pick off for him. Got those 2 Vessel charges. It's going to make him feel really good this game. I was going to say that the lack of tower push makes, I think, Goon Squad feel very comfortable. And that's why you've seen S4 just playing top. Oh, God,
they got the hook.
What a hook!
How did that land?
I don't know.
think he was aiming for the Pango, but he gets him. Look, Willow now chasing up towards Ari, but he's got phase boots on the Tiny, so very speedy. Gets up to the high ground again. And with this Exo, Limp straight onto tier 1 mid.
Yeah. I was going to say it's quite... Oh, they're going to fight this? There's no black hole, but he does have the Vessel stun.
Yeah, and Kidara's going in with the freezing field. A lot of damage onto the Willow. She's dropped down to about half HP. The Avalanche back in, Limp and Hunskin. Still fighting back, though, with this Spirit Siphon. Ursa is making an appearance now. Oteka, forgotten about for 10 minutes and jumps out, munches on the Chen. And now an arena from S4. Oteka got off the Enrage. And Supreme is looking to latch on to this Mars now as Ari finds his way in, angles from the right-hand side of the fight, and chain stuns S4 down. That'll give them the tier 1 unlock.
Oh, no. Yeah, getting your Ursa involved like that, very impactful for Into the Breach. He's getting real close.
Yeah, and there's always this fear that Goon Squad have of Roshan being taken, so a lot of emphasis has to be put on shoving bot wave with a hero that can rejoin top. With Limp Invis, though, they spot Jibbe. Quick arena through the brambles with the spear, and Limp is there to take him down. Supreme rotating top as they're also fighting down bottom and killing off Peksu. 1-for-1 trade across the map there, but Goon Squad are going to feel like they got the upper hand. Enigma's off the map, and now Aqua looking to reconnect in towards the pit with the rest of his team. Supreme, and he's helping out.
Committing all in.
Freezing field. Kidaro and Oteka. There's the arena. Age is claimed already, though. The Ursa got it. Good fear, though. Going to push them into the side of the arena. Turn around from the Ursa, trying to battle into these Chen creeps, but he's not succeeding. Limp, still half HP with his ghost going, forcing Jibbe back. And there's no Blink Dagger yet for the Enigma. I think it's about to be delivered. It does come in now, but there's no opportunity for a black hole. This fight spread 3 different ways. A Yule's on Limp buys him time to survive, and now ITB the ones on the run back. A good spear catches Pango. Aqua's in to get the kill. And just no opportunity there. No chance for Jibbe to get in with a black hole. It was seconds away.
That's when he does have BQB.
Oh, we'll find Ari. A nice spear there across the brambles. Limp with Aqua, looking for a hook, lines it up, but misses the Maiden. And Tiny gonna get the toss back, still alive, even though he's brambled up. Gets off the wand, the turnaround Bedlam, doing a good amount of damage on the Tiny, but another Avalanche, and Oteka. Oh, he takes the Willow down. Supreme with some good rolls in. They stun up the Mars as well with this Malefice and Rolling Thunder, and the Ursa can shred through him. I mean, Goon Squad, they try to start that fight going into enemy triangle, but ITV have all the answers they needed.
And they don't even use all those answers.
When you invest in that aggression, though, you've got to get a return of that investment. S4 coming down bottom, smoked up, and does spot the Ursa, but the quick blink away gives ITB the chance to Swing back and re-engage. Aqua getting Dismember in onto the Tiny. The Arena aiming for the Ursa, but S4 killed off quickly. And this roll, if it catches another one, like the Chen with the Frostbite followed through, they find 2 kills. And Limp, he's kind of stuck here up on this high ground. Exo is going. Has a DD rune there as well, so it looks like ITB happy with what they've got. Just
Match up their wave showing with this smoke.
a blink in. Ari got the high ground vision, but Aqua has a BKB. I don't know if he can withstand the Basher and the damage from the Ursa, though. The Bear, he's got a picnic lined up for him, and it's going to be Aqua's Pudge to keep focusing him down while the Rolling Thunder connecting on the Chen in the back. Bursting through Pexu, even with the Hurricanes to try and save him. Didn't stand a chance. And goonsquad going to get hunted down by Ari as well. Force the BKB out of Limp's DP. Tiny on the run will get stunned, and the Arena catches in onto him and Jibbe. They do still have the potential to just black hole back into S4, but Limp is doing some serious damage here. Otake dropping low and Rage is up, but he's going to clear through 1, 2, 3, a double kill and a monster streak for him. Spear back doesn't land in the brambles, and a 5-man wipe as into the breach sweep through goonsquad.
Take it to Roche.
He's got no life still on
They
the...
smoked up knowing, okay, they're going to try and cut that wave. That's when we're going to jump them. And you saw them sweep through ready to jump and kill anyone that tried to cut that wave. So that movement, that timing, I loved it from Into the Breach.
Hansken initiating on the Maiden. Hook is going to drag the Willow away, but Aqua and S4, they do get the takedown. But now you've got Otaker on top of the Pudge. A Bash would secure a kill here on Aqua, and there it is. Comes straight out of the Ursa. Need the Dismember to lock him in place. They've still got this Enigma in behind him, but the Ursa seems untouchable. He's low, but he will die. First life gone, but they've got so much off the back of it. Limp spent BKB, S4 spent his Arena, and Limp's even going to get chased down with a Diffuser Blade inhibit, slowing the Death Prophet. Supreme's the one that comes out with a double kill. And into the breach with a 15k lead now seem pretty unstoppable in game 1.
So if you're able to save your Pudge, then Ursa might waste like an Enrage or something, and then you can sort of re-engage with your Mars. So you just need ways to not get split up like that.
Well, who's going to get gobbled up now? They walk past the Chen, they see S4 showing, they'll find the Mars. Hansken with a Fear, trying to send them back. Zibe, he's there with a Malefice and a Black Hole. He's in on the Willow as they backstab Pexu at the same time. 2 supports gone, but Mars will BKB TP.
Not too shabby. I mean, you get the Black Hole. You trade the Black Hole and S4 lives.
Just a big part of defending Roche. ITB sitting in the pit and waiting, though. And still 3 minutes, boys. Is Ari, blink, force, hook across. He's being drifted around left and right. Ari being focused down, but they've got this Aqua Pudge locked up. Gets out the Ghost Scepter, so safe and sound for now from Otaker. So he switches over to Hansken and then back to Aqua. Dismember means nothing against his Supreme Pango, who gets the Bash on the Mars in the back as well. Otaker now can get another one. Chain disables from the Bashes out of the Pango and the Ursa, but they're a little afraid here. Oh, this Aqua buyback. He comes in, but Limp is being demolished, devoured by the Bear. He's a hungry one. And this Ghost Scepter, the buyback into dieback from Pudge. A 5-man, no, a 6-man wipe gives the Ultra to the Ursa. And goonsquad completely running out of tempo. The Radiant creeps. So he's got a big push going. Needs to be dealt with by Supreme, it looks like. He's actually hunting.
Yeah, this is lower bracket. Everyone playing super safe.
I mean, every game is your last game. Oh, I'll take her with Ari. Where did Hansken go? Buys back immediately. Good BKB through the hook. Aqua trying to get there with a Dismember. There is no Enrage and no BKB, but Otaker does have a Satanic, so he's got an additional life potentially. While Limp, he's found Zibe in the back of the fight, but the Black Hole solo to the Death Prophet while Ari gets the 2-man Avatos. There's all sorts of noise everywhere. The Fear from the Hansken. Willow going to catch out the Ursa. Aqua now is going to get a kill, but Supreme is still up. The Pango swashing and crashing. Bashing onto Pudge, but he's on the run now. From ITB.
They'll see everything on goonsquad.
Ari has been spectacular with his jump so far, and he sees the Death Prophet In we go, but he misses and whiffs it. Tried to go in behind Limp, and now with the arena on to Kidaro. Black hole, though, from Zibe. He gets it on the DP and the Mars. In the back, we've got this member on Tiny, but I don't think that matters too much because Otake opening up onto them. Buybacks from Goon Squad. DP will have it. Mars will as well, but now they've lost their Chen and the chase is on. Supreme, the Yule Scepter from the Willow buys a second of time for it to get some spells out. The fear, it comes around the Shadow Realm, but you're right. The second black hole, Zibe's there. The dieback from Lib. This will secure the game, it looks like. GG called, and ITB take game 1.
What a fight to take it with. Goon Squad, they held that high ground. They were ready for the fight. Just a really and burst him at the start of a fight. And if that
back to lane with his clarities going. So far, so good for Limp. 21-6 against the 18-2 of Lina. While up at top, I'll take his bristle back. He turns his back, trying to deal with Hansken and S4, and even gets the first blood there. S4, these cool sprays, they do start to stack up, and he's running out of Spirit Siphons, but he does find the connection with the Crypt Swarm.
Was a lot of damage from those quills at the end there on Hansken.
Squad to focus the tier 1.
Got that caught.
Dragon
This
Form
is the
comes
kind
to
of
an
rotation.
end.
It's okay. You're just gonna tank for your cart right now. You're gonna get as much damage as you can. The wave is here. You brought all your supports.
Yeah, Pexo arrives. Grave comes. Kidaro doesn't get hounded by the Maiden.
Dude, what a kind and generous mid player. Gives the last hit to his support.
You need boots, do you? Here's a bit of money. Well, they are diving bottom lane. Aqua got left alone. Crystal Maiden TPs a response here with the Frostbite and the Nova. And Zibe under tower needs to pop his full one to survive. While Lip dies across in the mid lane. That's a solo kill by Supreme. As Ari, he's chasing but doesn't have Avalanche for 4 more seconds. Where does she go? Like, she's not your Beastmaster Enigma who sits in this lane pushing, right? Does she come bot for a tier 1? Do they want to fight around Roche? It's only 10 minutes in.
They're just smoking up top with Hansken's level 6.
There's the hook shot. And there's the Exo. They'll use it for a kill. And killing this Bristleback is a big one to quell the tempo of ITB.
Yeah, you don't need to specifically take any objective. You can just take map space. Like, Bristle just sitting there farming those camps. Exo's the tool that you can need to take that away from him. Very nice move, though, to utilize the hook shot timing to get that kill. And what?
Yeah, they'll find the Maiden. Simple pick off on the Maiden, but the Dazzle dying top as the dive from S4 and Hansken paying off. Exo ends, though. So the damage to this tier 2 is going to have to be halted as Zipe does rotate up here. TP's in, but trapped in cogs, and Dragon Knight arriving with a Breathe Fire and a bit of damage. They get a double kill on S4. Got to be wary, though, with a toss back in under tower. Limp, he is tanky, but now has to contend with Bristle and Lina, who offer a lot of damage. Laguna Blade shows that perfectly. Trading the mid for the offlaner there, but it's still forcing ITB into these awkward fights where they're falling back, defending so back. And even the consideration of heading into Roshan as well. Goon Squad not going to give this up for free, though, it looks like. As Hansken and S4, they get the catch in onto Bristleback, but Lina with the turnaround. The freezing field on Kidaro, though, going to get cancelled out by Ari's toss, and Razor comes in to sweep through. 2 supports down, but the Bristleback, he's found by S4 in the end. Kidaro trying to get back in with a poison touch on the PA, while Lina TPing away. Leaves Limp a little exposed here, but S4 has the Exo to continue this fight. It's a long, extended one, and Zibe can't stand his ground. Aqua will rejoin, give the double to S4, and find the Dazzle in the tail end of the team fight. A triple kill for the DP, a godlike streak as he's 9-0.
S4 is playing so damn well this game.
Tiny TP bottom, so they know there's no Ari up here.
Yeah,
And if ITB get caught, which they do, good force staff in time to get away from the ranged Dragon Tail. Hook shot, though, cancels the TP. They keep tabs on the Lina. Grave not going to save her. Trapped in the cogs, and Limp keeps jumping forward. Chasing towards the Razor now. Still pre-BKB here. Any follow-through could find Zibe, but Ari's going to do his best to keep him back with the Avalanche. Now, IT TPing back, but they've already smoked without their Dazzle.
It's fine. Dazzle wants to play super far back anyway.
There's the jump. DP's tanky, still has the BKB ready. And Zibe trapped inside the cogs, but who's trapped with whom? Clockwork nearly blown up by the Laguna Blade. A bit of a stun in the back on the Lina. Can't focus Supreme. They go for Kidaro's Dazzle instead. But look at Oteka focusing into that Dragon Knight while Aqua comes out with a double kill. The freezing field slowing them down so this PA can shred through them, and Bristleback, he's done for. Spirit Siphon and the damage from PA gets the triple. Moving to the tier 2 now. EXO is still going for S4 and a resounding victory for Goon Squad here.
Sure, there's no cheeky Into the Breach heroes trying to farm. Gain any gold. Oh, Zibe's gonna run into him.
Oh, just BKBs. He can't kill S4 here, can he? Not with Aqua coming in. Does have the shard now. Breaks. And does a bit of damage. There's the crits. And a mega kill streak for him, while elsewhere, the remaining members of Goon Squad have found a kill on Tiny.
Oh. You know, every little skirmish, the PA BKB, it gets lower and lower. It's at 8 seconds right now. If they can bring it down to 6 or maybe force it out and get out, can't burst
It's just so hard to bait and kite to clock a Blink DK stun, and Hansken, the one to get the initiation. Supreme gets blown up by Aqua, and this just might be game over. Like, yeah, ITB have buybacks, but what the heck can you do against this Goon Squad side that jumps you and slays you in a matter of seconds?
I heard you nearly swear.
Arcane Rune up on Limp. S4 has the Elder Dragon form going. Arcane Rune up on Limp. S4 has these ghosts flying into buildings. And ITB, there we go, double buyback, but the jump in, the catch on to the Bristleback, the break as well. He's inside the ball of fire. BKBs to run home and regen. Static Link comes on the DK, but Aqua shreds through them quickly. Supreme, 4 staffs back to the fountain now as ITB get closed out of game 2. Goon Squad too strong. Another fan of knives to break the Bristleback down, and that's it. It's game over. Another game 3.
All right. I will be excited to see what ideas they have.
Void Spirit.
Nah, don't like that. Sorry. Not fan. Nope.
Not a fan?
Nope. As one, we will find out.
A learning experience. I mean, so far so good for Supreme. Maybe not necessarily down to the buffs and the changes and stuff, but he's out ahead with 3 denies, 5 last hits. As First Blood ground up by Oteka. The Pudge hits level 2, kills off S4. He was unkilled in the previous game and had a stellar match, but this time around, first pick off for ITB.
Yeah, there was a lot of skirmishing top lanes, so I honestly didn't expect bottom to be where the First Blood happened. Like, I saw like Marcy's doing like cartwheels and stuff up top.
Yeah, we talked about mid, came out of pause, and it's like, oh, hang on a second, there's other lanes to look at.
Yeah. Oh, the frostbite into the hook again.
Yeah, they're catching S4 once more, and he just TP'd down here, so that's 50 seconds. He can't come down to bottom lane again.
S4 has issued the duel. No more deaths. This is a statement.
Not going to get caught out again, hopefully. As Pengsu top, he had to Fairy Fire there to contend with Ari, who does have another rebound. Jumps across onto Pengsu, and 2 swift punches will take the Omni down. Aqua popped his meta here to fight back into Zibe. And might still get tossed around and poisoned up, though. Good reflection. Keeps the Viper at bay.
Top of just continually wearing down Zibe. I think maybe his greed in not going for more regen early was exploited pretty well by them. Omni just being able to go in. Oh, he's gonna die. Never mind. I cursed it. Oops.
Oh, they're gonna turn on Zibe, though. A lot of damage from that TB, but a good rebound allows Ari to turn and fight, and a chase into Aqua, but with no dispos. They need these double jumps. The steps forward from the Void Spirit finds the kill, and Supreme, very early rotation, pre 6 minutes, but he has cracked level 6, and that's what led to it.
Yeah.
Might give
TV into his jungle super hard.
Hansken and Limp are using the DP's Exo down bottom to try and pressure into jungle. Leaves S4 alone then. He's reasonably tanky with his wand and spirit siphons to dispose of the tower, leads to a 3-man coil, and they kill off the Pudge. S4 has defeated Oteka in a gauntlet challenge, and there's the Crypt Swarm to get S4 a double kill. More than makes up for his early death, and now chasing Supreme. Goon Squad, they're just charging towards heroes one after the other. They've got 3 kills in a row, and Supreme might be the 4th. A toss-up is going to send S4 forwards. Exo Ghost, they're still a-going. Oh, that DP so close to death, but healed back to full. The ladies return. Supreme low HP stuck in the trees. S4 trying to get himself a little bit of distance here. Gets the kill as well. The spree's picked up. He dies in the end, but all worthwhile for Goon Squad there.
Oh, moral victory. You're dying twice. I have this Ags, and that is a lot of damage. Like Puck, for example, does really struggle playing into Pudge when he gets that blink, especially.
I still need that map space, though. Getting a kill on S4 would open up this top tier 1. Supreme with a double damage rune, but the toss avalanche combo. Hansken blows him up, and Limp's TP rotation going to clip onto Ari there with the orb, finish off the Marcy. And we've seen this time and time again, the team that's ahead defending their tier 1 against a squad that doesn't have the push power.
But you need, I think, Coil to reliably do it. So that if Into the Breach bring the fight to you, you just have that reliability to fight.
It's like the big red reset button for them. S4, oh, we wanted that Invis rune. Frostbitten. Where's his BKB? He's not going to get it off. Finally comes, but he's dead to the Void Spirit as Hansken gets turned on. This Aghanim's rod. Oh, he shreds through both of the supports. Zippe comes out with a triple kill. And ITB, a huge fight for them. Ultra for the Viper, killing off the Puck at the end. Bloody hell, what happened there?
You understand where you went wrong, and you can adjust for next time. But God, what a great moment there for ITB, evening out that net worth lead.
A toss back though. Hansken's going to find the Viper. Something to go back the other way to Goon Squad. And Zippe this time the one getting caught out.
Pudge getting for that blink dagger. That's going to be pretty massive.
I got a frostbite mid. Can they catch up here with Ari's jump? Rebound, dispose, unleash, and S4. No BKB means he's dead.
He's being too greedy with these BKBs. I think sometimes it's okay to just sack it. I guess he doesn't. He just really doesn't want to.
They're taking a lot of damage, but the backstab coming in from the rest of his team. Use this Aegis as best they can. Zippe, Ari, and Supreme looking to arrive from the southern side. Supreme, what's his jump going to be? In towards S4, force the BKB. Aqua getting some good damage onto the Pudge though, and with that coil, they've silenced and trapped, caught out the two cores. Down goes the Void Spirit and Goon Squad. Again, they knew they had the numbers advantage and they used that info perfectly.
Yep.
To come his way. And that's going to be the opportunity it looks like ITB will take to go back in the pit. Now they're back to high ground. Goon Squad are smoking towards them. Who gets the jump? Who has the vision advantage? Right now it's Goon Squad. They see the Viper, look to blow up Zippe with this Skadi Terrorblade. Short work made of the Viper, who doesn't have buyback, and they've got a coil and Void Spirit. Snaps it. Limp is in here with his Witchblade and a bit more damage. Silenced up, but he uses the Void Spirit now to allow that secondary combo from Tiny. That's what they were looking for. As EXO from S4 will get into the Roche pit now and claim the Aegis and the Aghanim. Couple of BKBs there for him. And there's the hook on Aqua. Drag the TV close to tier 3. Dismember cancelled by the Avalanche. Hansken on the runaway, but frostbitten and found by Ari, but a good Yules again. Safety net for Hansken with the backup of the Guardian Angel. And this is where Aqua starts to move forward. A good coil. Catching out the Viper, forcing his BKB out there. And Freezing Field stopped in his tracks by the damage of Terrorblade. The Glyph comes out to try and get this split shot tower damage in towards Goon Squad. But they're not stopping. They're going to for this. Are we going to use EXO for this? S4 and Aqua say yes and yes. They've popped Eon Disc already on the Void Spirit. And Ari's BKB expended while Otikari jumps in onto the TB. They've got Guardian Angel saves for forever. And Zippe's tossed back into Aqua's Terrorblade, just opens up on her. He's still got Sunder ready. Oh, he's not going to get it off in time though. The Dismembers off the refresh allow the Pudge to kill the TB. And Yarax is still alive. Buyback now from the Viper, keeping ITB in the game. The map. Limp is down bottom. They can TP to Outpost. For the rest of Goon Squad, they're all grouped up in this triangle.
Marcy with Basher, potentially huge.
Oh, yeah, you're right. And there's no high ground vision here for the Dire. Observer ward there from ITB. They get the jump onto Peksu, the primary target they would love to kill, and they find it. And now the Dismember onto the Terrorblade. The Bashers come from the Marcy. Aqua, Sunder, it is ready. Swaps it onto Hansken. Low HP Tiny as Aqua's still on the run. Altica charges straight towards the TB and kills him off. Ari grabs the double kill. Now they get Hansken locked in place. Oh, ITB. The smoke wraparound with the high ground vision.
Yeah. You smoke to Peksu right now. That's sort of like their number one.
Peksu sits back. Oteka, he jumps in. Terrorblade half HP. We need the heals and saves from the Pexu Omni Knight. They've got the refresher up, but he turns, gets the Scarly slow on Uttica's Pudge. Oh, he gets Dismember out in time to heal, buying time for the rest of his squad to arrive. They've killed the Aqua TB. Aegis is claimed up, but RE with his double damage rune finally brought down by S4 and Limp. An avalanche back towards the Viper and the Pudge now as Goon Squad kind of wondering what they should be doing, and apparently diving into the base is their game plan. Move on to Zibe, finish him off with his Limp Puck. A hook back though, Ottica drags S4 into him. Hanskin with another avalanche as Gem hits the deck. And Goon Squad, 2 heroes down, now thinking about retreating.
Either way, the damage coming out from Into the Breach seems to be pretty overwhelming to the point where it does seem to just be hard for them to just use Heavenly Grace to purge that.
What's happening bottom?
Like,
feeding
Omni Knight to the
Pexu. Limp and Hanskin, they looks like they made the call to go in and play aggressively, but they're going to lose both supports. Aqua TP down here. Yeah, they wanted to continue pressuring and pushing into this Radiant base. They've got lanes in a good place, but now you've just lost.
Other things, I really want to see a Lotus Orb come out. They have one on Tiny. That's probably like the biggest thing for me, if you can get that on your TB. It's nice to have 2 though, because then you get the overlap, basically.
Oh, the silence, the Dismember, Puck even through the BKB. Limp is dead. And the chase on to Hanskin now. RE hooked back by his own teammate, trying to unleash as the freezing field with the BKB up. Not going to work out there for Kadaro. Crystal Maiden traded out for the puck. The buyback from Limp working out so far for Goon Squad. Supreme on the run. I hear another BKB going off as S4 gets turned on, nullified, but the BKB's up for the DP now as well. While Pudge, he's in there, but he can't deal with Aqua this time. Limp, Pexu, Hanskin all surround their Terrorblade, and ITB, they fall short.
Good start to the fight. You definitely have opened a window for yourself there. Oh, he's...
Yeah, they caught Ari. High ground ward. Gem dropped. A double kill for Aqua. 2 minutes for Roshan, though. We've had a lot of long Roche spawns today. And that's what's dragging these games a little bit longer. You know, past 50 minutes now. We're heading towards tier 5 neutral item territory.
Yeah. This Lotus was big, though. This is exactly what I wanted. Just something item-wise. I mentioned the Lotus way earlier, but now we see the actual effect of it. Yeah, he gets that first Dismember off with the Pudge, but the second one just gets instantly cancelled because of the Lotus. So, alright, it's fine. We've answered the problem.
Alright, they're up on high ground. They've caught out the Void Spirit. A quick swoop in, forced 2 buybacks. A hook back, though, finding the DP. Ottica kills off S4. It's just this back and forth of find a kill, buy back, kill them back, and move towards Roche again.
Hanskin killed S4 by using himself. He could have tanked it. He could have tanked the hook and died for his team.
They need to jump. They need the vision, but he places Obs down on the low ground. They try and catch in with Ottica aiming for the DP, but the BKB's up. Pudge running straight towards that. Terrorblade with his Dismember up. He's killing off Aqua, refreshes out. Aqua turns, sunders away, but Ottica has him locked in place. Oh, the Terrorblade so close to death, and Supreme will secure the kill. 2 down, 3 down on Goose Squad. Buybacks required, and Hanskin being zapped by the Dagon of Supreme. As the Yule Scepter into the sky, and Ottica can close the gap, overwhelming the poor little Tiny. As ITB sweep through, open Roshan for themselves, but they've got to be wary of the lanes. Top and mid pushing in towards barracks. ITB gonna get scouted by TB Illusion here. Kadaro, he's gonna get jumped immediately by Limp. The Fallen Sky trying to land in on her, but there's the BKB out from Limp and Kadaro. The focus onto the Pudge, though, with Aqua's Terrorblade. Missing the hook as the Wraith Pact is down. And trying to get into the back and kill off Limp as Supreme does the job perfectly. Ottica with Zippe. They drop low on the Viper and they die, but the Terrorblade is found. The freezing field in the background. Kadaro slows the retreat. They get Pexu's Omni Knight. S4 refreshes, but for what? He's dismembered, being devoured by the Pudge. Death Prophet on the run, but nowhere to hide from ITB. The DD Marcy still standing, jumping back into Hanskin. A few swift punches. We'll get a double kill for Supreme, and Goon Squad get wiped off the face of the map.
Oh, jeez. I looked away from...
To go straight in onto Aqua. Refresh up. Lincoln's pop. Dismember's down. Aqua's still running around, focusing on the Pudge as S4 dropping lower and lower, but he's got his BKB out. finally comes from Peksu, but Optic is still alive. Aqua, he's about to die. Gets out a last-second Sunder, but he's surrounded by ITB heroes. Dead for 100, but with buyback. Goon Squad spent so much, and S4, he's dead for 2 minutes. Oak back on Peksu will find another one. Try and grab him, but he's too tanky to deal with. ITB still 5 alive, holding inside this dire base. Terrorblade brought back, but a 5v3 emerging now as ITB looking for victory.
An 8v3, they got more buybacks in the bank.
Marcy dismembered, saved by the Purge, and they've got the break. Root in, no Sunder, TB down, game is over, throne is open, ITB will win the series.
Right.